So these are the wires. Wires for the... Anyway, so just like I said, first stop is we um, I discuss about the medication for one of the neurological problem or concern is the Myasthenia Gravis medications. So now we'll proceed to the problem itself, which is the Myasthenia Gravis. So what are the concerns for this problem or this autoimmune disease? Okay, before we start, may I ask, you can pray first. Thank you God for the opportunity, as being nurse, and thank you for everything. Guide me, Spirit, please. Amen. Okay, so this is a training or discussing area. So of course, if we as nurses, we need to refresh ourselves always to be ready or unexpected. We don't know, especially in ER, we don't know what kind of situation or cases we receive. Each individual's concerns is different, so it is random. Of course, for us nurses, we need to be aware always, especially the interventions, the assessment, of course, the diagnosis, mnemonic. Okay, the planning, intervention, the rationale, and the evaluation for your actions. Okay, so of course, I'm looking for the... Okay, so this is it, I think. Okay. So Myasthenia Gravis. Okay. So this is the autoimmune disorder, which okay, characterized by weakness or abnormal fatigue of the voluntary muscles. Okay. If you inhale, what muscle is involved or are involved, no? So a lot of muscles are involved here, especially onto the diaphragm. Okay. How about the defect, in the transmission of nerve impulses. Okay. It's the myoneural junction, of course. Okay, so that is the problem because of the autoimmune. So what is the specific hormone that is involved in here? Okay, the lack of acetylcholine. Okay, lack or insufficient secretion of acetylcholine. Okay, so that is the problem for this disease. So excessive secretion of cholinesterase, or what will happen is myasthenic crisis. Okay. And unresponsiveness of the muscle fibers to acetylcholine. Okay, acetylcholine is the main problem here. Okay, because of this neuromuscular autoimmune disorder. Okay. So we need to assess what are the things that we need to, or signs that we need to assess and symptoms. So weakness and fatigue. So the patient can, in worst case scenario, respiratory paralysis and failure. So you need to be ready for the intubation set. Okay. So difficulty in breathing, okay, dysphagia. Okay, when we say about ptosis, the spelling is OSIS. Okay, that is the drooping of the upper eyelid due to paralysis. No? So from the name itself, gravity, no? Gravitational pull, pulling down, no? Wasting. Okay, let's go. So this is my second video for the live video sa nurse. I'm using the language English first so that everybody can understand. I don't know how to use Tagalog. I can. No? I think this can be translated. No? So with our technology. Okay. What else? What else? You got your diplopia. No? If you say diplopia, this is a double vision. Double vision. When you say about ptosis, drooping of upper eyelid. Okay, what else? Difficulty chewing, swallowing, weakness and fatigue. Okay. So, of course, if you are wasted, no? Okay, diminished breath sounds. That's the function over there. And you got your hoarse voice, weak hoarse voice, or hoarse voice. Okay. So difficult not to talk. So, what are the interventions for this disease? You need to monitor respiratory status, the ability to cough and deep breathe adequately. Okay, of course, you need to monitor for respiratory failure. So you need to prepare the intubation set. Okay, the suction machine. What else? Okay, well, equipment for the suction. Yeah. Okay. So what else? So you need to maintain suctioning and emergency equipment at the bedside. So that is the earliest part. Okay. So you need to do vital signs. Okay. So encourage a client to what? If the client is want to eat, okay, just tell the client to do sit up when eating. Okay. This for aspiration. So you need to monitor myasthenic and cholinergic crisis. When we say about myasthenic crisis, okay, when you say about that is the diaphragm where it doesn't function, it is wasted, and it leads to respiratory arrest. So that's why you need the intubation set prepared, suction machine, suction set, equipment of course, and the cholinergic crisis is the one that I taught earlier in the medication part. I don't know how to pin out the it is on my first video, the medication cholinergic crisis. Okay, so if they put a lot of acetylcholine, so it will lead to cholinergic crisis. So administer anticholinesterase medication as prescribed. Okay. So this is a training area. You can correct me. Any correction I will appreciate, and refresh or remind again. So this is a good part. We can furnish our nursing skills, knowledge. Okay, not just that, attitude and everything, especially spiritual. Okay. So instruct the client to avoid stress, the infection, fatigue, and the over-counter medication. Don't forget don't do any strenuous activities also. like lifting heavy weights or heavy exercises, so just limited lang. Just limited. How about smoking? Avoid smoking. How about the rays of the sun, the sunlight? So the light is so very bright in me. Okay, my baby hair is almost gone because of the using the gel. I'm not using the gel now. Okay. Anyway, let's continue. So many medications are known to exacerbate or worsen the case, no? Such as the medications like magnesium, fluoroquinolones or beta blockers that that can prevent hypertension. No? Magnesium can also prevent uh, hypertension. So it is connected. No? Okay. Fluoroquinolones is known for it is given for the anti-malaria. Am I right? Am I right? Is it connected with the it is an antibiotic, huh? Bacteria. We need to search first. This is a okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. Fluoroquinolones. Am I right? Is it an anti-malarial drug? Okay, pills, injection, topical creams. Yeah, you see? So, how important this is? Huh? So, there is no time for me to study it. I want to do it on live studying. Okay? So, not throwing the wrong information. That is very, it's a no-no. Okay? It's a no-no. So again, it is a bactericidal that can treat upper and lower respiratory tract infection like tuberculosis. Okay? TB, mycobacterial infection, sinusitis, bronchitis, pneumonia, UTI. Okay. Effective against both gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. So this is the part 1 of my Myasthenia gravis. Will continue after this. Okay. This is the part 1.